evening, wrestling fans. Welcome to another action-packed edition of Upstate Pro Wrestling's Uprising. My name is Big Sean Kramars. I am your host for the evening. And ladies and gentlemen, we have an awesome night of action on deck for you guys. So make sure you get ready right away, sit down, get some popcorn, because this is going to be an awesome night. But folks, before we get to the breakdown of the action you're going to see on Uprising tonight, I have to let you guys know and remind you, tickets are flying right now for Upstate Professional Wrestling's return to live event action. And we are so excited to be able to bring you a live event like no other. It has been so long, folks. September 11th, come on out. Upstate Pro Wrestling is presenting Business as Usual. And this is going to be a wild night, folks. Every single contest on this match card will be contested within the confines of a 15-foot high steel cage. In a steel cage, anything can happen, and that metal is very unforgiving, so this is going to be a night of unscripted violence that you are going to not be able to get enough of. So make sure you head over to Upstate Pro Wrestling on Facebook right now and get your tickets, because like I said, they're flying. Front rows are gone, second rows are gone, and generals are very limited. So the longer you wait, the less of a chance you have of being able to be in the building when we make history on September 11th. So get on it, folks. That's the best advice I can give you. All right, with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, let's get to the action for the night. We have a tradition here in Upstate Pro Wrestling, something that we do every single year that everybody loves. Ladies and gentlemen, this is called the Dustytaker Invitational. Some of the best from Rochester Wrestling and all over the country come in to battle to be the winner of the Dustytaker Invitational. Folks, normally we're able to bring you the Dustytaker in a building, but with the pandemic last year, that unfortunately wasn't a possibility. So we did hold the Dustytaker Invitational in a closed studio setting at Flower City Wrestling Academy, our home. So we're going to bring you that tonight, ladies and gentlemen. You will see who came out on top and who is the winner of the 2021 Dustytaker Invitational. So stay tuned, folks. That's going to be nuts, and it's coming to you right here, right now on Upstate Pro Wrestling's Uprising. All right, and last but not least, folks, in our main event, we're going to see the Six-Gun Kid Matt Lawson, Troy Cooper, and Cody Love, collectively known as the Golden Rules. And they have a contest, folks, tonight, a six-man tag with Defiant AF. This one was crazy, folks. At Flower City Wrestling Academy, these guys have been at each other's throats for nearly a year. And this is the end of it, folks. It comes to a head tonight, right here on Upstate Pro Wrestling's Uprising. So make sure you stay tuned for that six-man tag. It's going to be wild. But enough of me rambling, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get it to the ring and let's get the Dustytaker Invitational underway. Until the end of the night, you guys take care and enjoy the show. Hello and good evening, wrestling fans. Big Sean Kramars alongside Russ Pacenzia, who is finally back. We missed him so much, to bring you Season 3, first episode of Flower City Wrestling Academy's Top of the Class. And we're kicking it off with some fast-paced action with the Dustytaker.
The Dustytaker Battle Royal, I may add. Hot shot, Troy Cooper, one to watch for sure. Faster than a bullet, just exudes all kinds of talent. This kid's definitely a go-getting type.
Absolutely, and you want to talk about a rise. 2020 with nothing going on, Troy Cooper was able to make a name for himself right here on Top of the Class on IWTV.
And I'll tell you what, a victory in this Battle Royal right here, it just makes him that much more of a star.
It's a big deal, too, because this year we have a ranking system, and you get 3 points for a championship win. And, folks, we consider the Dustytaker a championship here at Flower City Wrestling Academy.
Absolutely. I mean, especially when you're fighting in a Battle Royal, you got to fight through God knows how many guys. And this guy right here, Vince Valor, the invincible Vince Valor, himself like that. That is fantastic.
Vince is running his mouth. This is his Flower City Wrestling Academy debut. First time in a long time in Rochester from another company other than ESW.
Hey, I'll tell you what, whether it's a debut, he's been around. I mean, invincible Vince Valor, he's around.
One of the most powerful wrestlers in all of New York State. This man, at one time I've seen him put 3 men on his shoulders.
Yeah, absolutely. And the invincible moniker, yeah, it's real.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Got to be a dark horse in this contest. Considered a favorite, even entering at number 2.
Well, you know what? Entering 1 or 2, that's a tall order. But you know what? If anybody can handle it, Vince can.
Absolutely. This man has been in the gym throughout this pandemic here and looks like he's in the best shape of his entire career right now.
Oh my God, yeah. I mean, yeah, and man, look at that Mr. Clean look.
Newsflash, Russ. He joined the Bald Club. He wanted to be a part of our team.
Hey, we're always looking for members of the Honeycomb crew. I'm just saying.
I have to tell you, though, it feels really good to be able to be sharing an area here with another Niagara Falls resident, because that's the best town in America, and that's where Vince Valor comes from.
Well, so you say.
And that's where I come from, too.
What a chop by Troy Cooper.
Yeah.
I think he caught Vince by surprise.
He didn't think that was what he was going to get in his Flower City debut, but he's rattled here in this Battle Royal.
Oh, he just rattled Troy
Gotta be
Cooper
careful, though. He went over the top.
Well, I'll tell you what.
Hammering him is Cooper.
Vince rattled Troy. Oh, my goodness, he's gone.
That's it. Well, his debut at Flower City is short-lived. Vince Valor is done for the evening, folks.
He made a mistake. He should have tried to get back in the ring as soon as he was on the outside.
Well, I guess maybe some ring rust, something along those lines.
Well, maybe, but you know what? Troy Cooper is moving on right here.
Yeah, Dustytaker continues. Troy Cooper staying alive here. Uh-oh. Lance Callahan out.
Lance Callahan?
Super senior from Wesley University.
Super. So he's still in Wesley University?
Yeah, this is like his fourth or fifth run at senior year. And I've got our broadcast correspondent, Miles Hood, doing some research. I've been wondering, Wesley University, I don't believe is accredited anywhere in the entire world.
Maybe in Professor Wessler's brain.
I guess that's a wild place.
Well, I'll tell you what, though, but he gives an education. And Troy Cooper was a nasty right here.
Uh-oh, here comes Saren Rain.
Saren Rain. Now, if he's smart, he'll just let these two just go at it right here.
He's ready to go. And I'll tell you what, Saren Rain, that's another guy that's on a fast rise. He'll be making his debut in the Northern Federation of Wrestling at the upcoming Synergy SOS show. So a fast rise for this guy wrestling out of the Flower City Wrestling Academy.
And Lance Callahan, he's on the apron.
He's lucky he landed on that apron and then at the end of the night, a sixth trip to senior year.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, Troy Cooper made a mistake right there. And Uncle Skillsaw.
Representing Rhythm and Blues and Strangler's Knob, got the moonshine as always. Someone's going to get hit.
I was going to say, what is really in that one?
Well, there goes Callahan. That's the end of the night for Wessler's finest.
And short work made there by Uncle Skillsaw.
Saren Rain just lost a nipple, Russ.
Yeah, I think it just flew into the crowd somewhere, and Troy Cooper just lost one as well.
Well, anybody who said that Uncle Skillsaw doesn't hit hard is seriously misinformed.
Uncle Skillsaw probably doesn't feel any pain either. Look at those forearm shots by Troy Cooper.
That moonshine's about 140 proof, and here's Johnny Savage.
Yeah, Johnny Savage, he's going to get in here, and I'll tell you what, he's a brawler himself.
Yeah, another wild card guy coming in. Uncle Skillsaw caught him right in the belly.
Oh, boy.
Hopefully he ate light before the contest, or he might be spitting some lunch up.
I'll tell you what, Uncle Skillsaw, he's such a brawler.
Born to Wrestle's coming out now.
Born to Wrestle, all at the same time. Now the ring is starting to get a little crowded.
I guess there's no rules here at Flower City Wrestling Academy. We get two entrances at once. Cadillac and Chichester just kind of do what they want anyway, so I'm surprised that nobody's doing anything, but would you?
Well, Cadillac does. He's also a part of the Honeycomb. Look at that dome.
Hey, we're starting to get numbers here at the Academy.
And there's starting to be some numbers in the ring. It's starting to get a little crowded. Troy Cooper's doing a smart thing right there.
Maybe we should think about forming a power consortium. Oh, wait, this could be the end drop. That's it for Johnny Savage.
A great move there by Saren Rain.
Uh-oh. Johnny Chester's got a hold of Rain here, choking him out.
Born to Wrestle, both of them working.
Wait a minute. Oh, Johnny Savage ends Saren Rain's night.
Johnny Savage made the mistake of staying on the apron.
Well, Saren Rain not happy.
And now him and Savage are shoving each other back and forth. And here's Milliman.
Well, Russell, we have a car wreck. Milliman's out there. Sarah Rain and Savage are fighting. There's 30 men in the ring. I don't know what's going on. What's going on right now?
We don't need to know what's going on. I mean, like you said, this is a train wreck. And yeah, Milliman's just sitting back like, okay, where do I go?
Oh, Troy Cooper in trouble here. Fighting his way out. Shot to Cadillac.
Oh, Cadillac's feeling that shot.
Hey, at least we're looking at the ring now. Uh-oh. Energy up tempo times 10. Here comes none of a kind Anthony Gaines.
Oh, I'll tell you what. And you said it. It's energy personified as he just lays into Bam Bam.
Going right after Cadillac, too, and Uncle Skillsaw. Gaines wants to hit anything in sight.
Okay, Gaines, he's not one of a kind. He's not two of a kind. He's not even three of a kind. This is why he's none of a kind.
And he's none of eliminated.
Oh, my goodness.
Wow, two of the dark horse favorites for this contest had relatively short stays in Valor and Gaines. Oh, Chris Worthless. This is a guy we haven't seen in a long time.
In a long time. Oh, look at that. And Johnny and Cadillac.
Looking big as ever. This guy's a monster. Yeah, that's it for Cadillac.
Yeah, he's out. Now Chris Worthless. Man, what is he, like 6'7", 6'8"?
Yeah, a tall guy, the tallest at the academy. Bam Bam's out, too.
Bam Bam is out, so what are we down here? We got 4, Milliman.
Milliman hanging on for dear life. Oh, wait a minute. Our referee John's in this contest.
What?
A referee hammering away at Chichester in the corner here. Did you know that referee John was prepping to be a pro? Oh, he nailed Chichester. Oh, my goodness.
What? Look at that shoulder block.
Ref John can fight. Wait a minute. There goes Chichester. Wow, what an elimination.
Oh, there's Milliman. He's going to end this real quick. What a forearm. Oh.
Who's next to enter the Thunderdome?
There are no rules.
No.
The Thunderdome.
There's Scoops in town. Dustytaker debut for the Scoop Scott Richards.
Scoop Scott Richards. Oh, he had Uncle Skillsaw.
Oh, Milliman's out.
Oh.
Things happen fast here in the Dustytaker Invitational.
And I'll tell you what, Chris Worthless he's looking like a competitor at this point. The big guys seem to have an advantage in battle.
Here comes the human horror film himself, Cody Love, entering the fray.
I love what he's done with his hair.
Yeah, a little bit blonde.
A little bit blonde. Good Lord.
It's interesting to see the process growing apart from each other in a way, but still remaining together.
Hey, you know what? They've been friends for a long time, and it's almost like they're brothers. And Skillsaw double noggin now.
We saw a contest between these two last season to determine the championship match for the finale. And Moonlight Sun's in the contest now. Wow, another big debut here at the academy. Oh, Ref John's out.
Ref John's out, and
so is the Scoop.
Scoop is out. Somebody else was that Uncle Skillsaw?
I don't know what's happening, Russ. There's like 73 things happening at once.
Damn it, multitask.
You know, we need like some assistance to write things in front of us to tell us what happened when we missed it.
Oh,
my goodness, Cooper just ate a forearm.
I was gonna say, there's lunch. Oh my goodness.
I keep hearing Troy Cooper's music over and over again. Oh, there's Keenan Moore. Oh, wait a minute. There goes Skyros.
Oh, the Moonlight Sun, a short happening here into Dustytaker. He's out. And now, what, you have Chris Worthless, Cody Love, Troy Cooper,
and Keenan Moore.
Okay, here we go.
Oh, there goes Keenan Moore. Well, I'm surprised at some of these guys' days in this match. Oh, here comes Maddox, the young lion of the West, into the fray.
I'll tell you what, here's a guy with some size as well, so him and Chris Worthless, you know they're going to be eyeing each other. And there he goes. Going right after Chris Worthless.
Oh, this is easy math right here. Everybody teaming up on Worthless, the guy that hasn't been around for a while. Maddox, you know, these guys have a history, with the head trainer, and these guys are grinding at the school every single week.
And I'll tell you what, you see Troy Cooper and Cody Love working together right now, but look out for when if it gets down to both those two.
Maria Valdomida's in here. Oh, she goes low on Troy Cooper.
So you wanted to have kids, did you?
Oh, well, not anymore. Oh, no, wait. Oh, and on Cody Love, too. Process terminated.
Well, you know what? Oh, there's so many ways I can go with that. But
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
Take
Maria
it out.
Valdamina starting her Flower City wrestling career with a bang, to say the least. Here's Ryan Reckless.
Ryan Reckless, here we go. Let's see, now we have like 6 in the ring. It's starting to get a little crowded. And Matic with a pump kick right to Chris Worthless's jaw.
I was hoping you noticed that. We had a front row seat to Worthless jaw getting flipped around 180 degrees.
Oh, Worthless has no idea where he is right now. Good Lord.
Maddox now in the other corner eating Ryan Reckless for lunch. Uh-oh. The investment price pure gold with Big Tom.
Big Tom. Oh, you know, wherever Price Pure Gold is, Big Tom is not too far behind.
Russ, I'll tell you what. Ever since employing the services of Big Tom, things have been looking up for Price Pure Gold, to say the least.
Well, you know, you need somebody to watch your back sometimes.
Last month when you were on vacation, without Big Tom, I'm not so sure that Price Pure Gold would have been able to put Milliman inside that dumpster. Oh, there goes Maria.
Maria is done.
Not very happy about it either.
Well, be careful of a woman's scorn. That's all I got to say.
Especially someone that punches like that.
Yeah, and watch your nose.
Oh, my goodness. Chris Worthless just jacked the jaw of Price Pure Gold in the corner there.
He just not jacked it. I think I'm surprised that Price Pure Gold still has a jaw. Good Lord.
Some no one's checked. He may not. Uh-oh. Matic just nailed him. Chaos everywhere here, Russ.
The chaos is that's
Wait a minute.
Price Pure Gold.
Wait.
Just hanging on.
That's not going to happen with Big Tom there.
Yeah, look at Big Tom.
Think again, buddy.
Having an
Oh,
insurance
no.
policy. Oh, boy.
Matic came to fight.
You know, Big Tom is one hell of an insurance policy.
Well, wait a minute. Up and over goes Matic, hanging on, though. Oh, no.
Oh, look at Big Tom. Oh,
That's
my
it for
goodness.
Matic. Showdown
Big Tom.
right now.
I mean, how is that legal?
It's a battle royal. There's no rules, Russ.
No rules. Oh.
Uh-oh, showdown, stare down right now.
And these are two big boys.
Talk about a hoss fight.
Oh, this is beyond Hoss. Big
Uh-oh.
Tom. Uh-oh.
Maddox just saying, hey, I'm here.
There's a shot fired right there.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see what develops out of that one. Everybody going after Chris Worthless right now. This is the Flower City crew trying to take out a guy who hasn't been around for a while.
Well, you know what? That's what you got to do. And not only that, but the bigger guys.
Look at Worthless
You know,
taking control of everybody.
I'll say the bigger guys you have to kind of gang up on. And Chris Worthless being 6'7", 6'8", about 275. I'll tell you what, it would be best served for Pure Gold, Love, and Cooper to gang up on him and get him out of there.
Yeah, smart thinking for sure. But, Russ, I think we're down to our final four.
Oh, my goodness. Here we go.
Star-studded final four, to say the least.
Yep, and here we go. They're ganging up on him just like I said.
Well, Worthless has got to be the favorite at this point, and smart, like we said, by these guys to take the size advantage away. Numbers always can overcome size.
And he just then Worthless just leveled Troy Cooper.
Oh, wait a minute, Big Tom getting involved here. This is about the only guy that can match Worthless in size. Oh, wait, everybody being smart about it. Here we go, and wait a minute. Oh, that's it. End of Worthless Day.
Big Tom coming into play again.
Wise investment by Price Pure Gold.
Absolutely. And now you have now you got Chris Worthless and Big Tom shoving each other on the outside.
So many things are coming up in the future for Big Tom. He's going to need some help. Pure Gold better be ready to fight.
Absolutely. And right now it's Cody Love and Troy Cooper ganging up on Price Pure Gold, and Price Pure Gold more than holding his own right now.
Yeah, impressive outing for Price Pure Gold, to say the least. But Troy Cooper drew number one. You got to give it up for the hot shot.
Hey, the hot shot is hanging in there, and he's wise to take a breather right now.
Wait a minute, Pure Gold's got Love on the ropes here. Love trying to fight out of it. Oh, saved there by hot shot Troy Cooper.
Now, I don't know about that. If you have a chance to eliminate somebody, you go ahead and eliminate them. This is about business.
Well, you've been watching over the past few months here on Top of the Class. Troy Cooper's going through like a mind evolution. He's really questioning everything, and we've seen some weird stuff out of him. Wait a minute, there goes Pure Gold. Not with Big Tom there, though.
Not with Big Tom.
But back to Cooper, though. It's kind of like been a soul search for this guy.
Well, you know what? When you're there get Big Tom. Look at that.
Always a factor, that Big Tom. Always a factor, no matter what.
That picture has so much awe in there. I mean, that is so adorable.
Yeah. Family moments here on top of the class. IWTV, you are lucky to have us for the wholesomeness.
Absolutely.
Well, wait a minute. There goes Cody Love. All right, Russ, here we are. Final two. This has now become a one-on-one contest.
Okay. Now this is for all the marbles, and with Troy Cooper being in there at number one, this is going to be tough. But I'll tell you what, the kid has so much heart. You know, I'm putting my money on the hot shot.
This is a big opportunity for Troy Cooper, and he needs to win a big match. He fell just short to Cody Love for that championship match at the end of last season. He would love nothing more than to come out on top here.
But you know what? Price Pure Gold has been on such a roll that with Big Tom on the outside, he is the X Factor.
Yep, no doubt about it. And I don't know if Troy Cooper's dealt with somebody like Big Tom yet. Oh my goodness, planted him. Wow. Woo. That's it. No, somehow. I don't know where Price Pure Gold got that from, but my goodness.
That was an instant kick. That was an instant kick out.
That charted on the Richter scale, Russ.
Oh my goodness, that hit like 10 on the Richter scale. What a move by the hot shot Troy Cooper. Could we see the 619?
Yeah, this could be his time right now. Getting this crowd behind him. Here we go. Hot shot off the ropes, spinning through, lined it up. Nope, nobody home. Fireman's carried by Pure Gold. Cooper fighting his way out. Rolling through. Oh my, look at the strength into a German with a bridge. No, just two still.
What
wow.
A move by Troy Cooper. He may be on the smaller side, but this kid has some power, and what a power display in taking Price Pure Gold over on a German.
Wrestling World, you are put on notice. Watch out for hotshot Troy Cooper. Stuff like that makes a man special.
Wow. He is a special talent, but he's got to come up with a big win at some point. And this is his opportunity right here.
The odds are against him, though, with Big Tom on the outside. And look at that, stepping up to the apron just as I mentioned. And wait a minute, nobody looking. Oh, boot right to the chin.
Wow.
Come on. Not this way.
You know what? It doesn't matter if it's this way or that way or any way. Getting the win is the most important thing. And here's Price Pure Gold.
Seizing it right now. Oh, market crash. That's got to do it. And it does.
Wow.
Your winner of the 2021 Dustytaker Invitational is none other than the investment Price Pure Gold.
And I'll tell you what, it's a hell of a victory. Yes, Big Tom got involved, but I will say this, winners win. That's plain and simple.
I'll put it this way, Price Pure Gold better give half of the purse to Big Tom, because without Big Tom, this is Troy Cooper's night. Wow, unbelievable, I can't believe this.
Well, would you shortchange Big Tom?
No.
No.
And that was just too much for hotshot Troy Cooper.
Yeah, I mean, you know, and being in there since he's the first one in, almost the last one out, and there's Price Pure Gold with the trophy in the end.
Along the way. Get used to it.
Telling us to get used to it. And I'll tell you what, not a lot of people have been on the roll of the investment Price Pure Gold. So big win, your 2021 Dustytaker Invitational winner, the investment Price Pure Gold. So much more action to come, including qualifiers for the Class Ring Tournament. Stay tuned, folks. For Russ, I'm Big Sean. We'll see you in a minute.
You only got one life, don't blow it. That's why I keep the money is the motive. You could be a dope fiend, selling rocks on the corner, go to school of hard knocks, and you too many lies in the jungle. We be fighting for the bell. Feel like a Royal Rumble. Every man for himself.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. It is main event time here on Flower City Wrestling Academy's Top of the Class. Big Sean Kramars alongside Russ Pacenzia bringing you the action. We got a doozy on our hands, don't we, Russ?
Oh, we got the kids with the process, and these guys, Defiant, AF, Caden, Suave, Loke, they go up against the kiddos. That would be the process, and Matt Lawson, otherwise known as the Golden Rules, in our main event this evening. And of course, there's the point. There's the point by Lowe.
Whether you love Defiant AF or hate Defiant AF, you always have to pause and give it up when that point happens. John Huber did so much for Flower City Wrestling Academy and for the Rochester wrestling scene. He'll never be forgotten.
No, he meant a lot in the wrestling business. I mean, he just meant so much to so many, and Lowe acknowledging it, it hits you in the feels for sure.
It's a must. Now, this match here, this six-man tag is months in the making. I mean, these three kids have been trying to prove to the Defiant AF, with, might I add, with nearly 50 years of experience between the three of them, but these three kids have been trying to prove that they can hang with the veterans, and they will go to no lengths. They will not stop until they're able to show that that's exactly how things are.
Hard work always pays off, and you know what? At some point, there has to be a breakthrough, and it could be tonight. And here we have Troy Cooper, the human horror, Cody Love.
One thing that's been an interesting thing over the past few months here on Top of the Class is the evolution of one Cody Love. The process stronger than ever, even though we had some doubts a bit back. But right now, Cody Love is coming into his own and really finding who he is as a wrestler and as a talent with his human horror film thing. And Troy Cooper as well with his hotshot character. These two are starting to get individuality, but nevertheless are still a seamless tandem.
I'll tell you what, Cody Love, he's still nutty. He can be the human horror film.
You see that railroad spike run?
That's, I still remember him jumping off the top of a cage, and here he is, the FCWA champion.
Otherwise known as the stud of the Golden Rules.
The stud of the Golden Rules. He's always ready. And the thing you love about Matt Lawson is the different styles he can throw at you in any one match. And that is something that Defiant AF has to be aware of, because he is truly a wrestler's wrestler.
Right. You get a little bit of that Puro style. You get a little of that British style. You get a little bit of that hard-hitting, brawling style. Like you said, a little bit of everything. A smorgasbord of professional wrestling from the FCWA champion, six-gun kid, Matt Lawson.
Well, and lately we've been seeing a lot of Japan strong style out of him. But again, with Defiant AF, they've been around the block, won titles everywhere. So nothing should surprise them at this point.
No, absolutely not, and it won't. So here we go. We are underway. Swinging away are all these men. A big brawl in the center of the ring. Everybody got a piece of the man they want for the moment.
Oh, absolutely, and this was bound to break down, as you see Matt Lawson and Chris Caden in the corner over there going outside of the ring, and human horror film working over Maximo Suave in the corner right there.
Referee John is going to have his hands full in this contest. You got brawls on all corners of the building tonight. This is going to be a barn burner.
These matches are nothing but a train wreck anyway when you're talking about, especially when these two teams get together. Oh my God.
Yeah, there's months and months and months of hatred. Hatred, pure hatred, spilling over. Last month, Top of the Class was wild. They were brawling outside. They were brawling in the bleachers. There was bloodshed. This was madness. And here we are. They have to kind of stick to the rule book, though, so that's an interesting touch on the matchup here.
Well, if the referee doesn't catch it, it's all legal. Don't forget that.
This is true, and there's so many things going on. Like we said, John's got his hands full. This is wild madness in your main event here on top of the class. Cody Love really having his way with Maximo Suave. What a knife-edge chop.
Oh, man, my chest hurts.
Loke needs a break.
Loke, you know what? I don't have a problem with that. If I was Loke, I'd be taking a break.
Oh my goodness, Maximo Suave just caught a cheek full of boot from Cody Love, and they're not done yet. Back in for more. Here we go.
Oh, that was a boot full. Oh, another one. Oh my goodness.
It's safe to say Suave has no idea where he is. And down, full force into the canvas by Troy Cooper.
Troy Cooper with the move. Oh, look out. Oh, Matt Lawson.
I'll tell you what, Defiant AF are firmly in control of your main event right here on top of the class. Oh, there's that elbow off the apron.
Oh, I think Cody Love hurt him. Injured that elbow.
Russ, who does that move hurt more? The guy delivering it or the recipient?
I think it was. I think the guy delivering it at this point. I mean,
wait a minute.
Cody Love's in pain.
Still got the wherewithal to go in and get the quick cover on Suave. Only good for 2, though.
Okay, Suave showed his toughness right there, but I will say this: Defiant AF had better come up with some kind of a strategy.
What you have right here is the numbers game. There are no members of Defiant AF on the apron. All 3 members of the Golden Rules are available for tag whenever desired.
Or could this be strategy?
I mean, you never know. I mean, a minute ago we saw Loke just chilling, sitting in the bleachers. Well, there's Caden. That damn Chris Caden. Russ, I hate Chris Caden. How about you?
Chris. Oh my goodness, that was such a
wherewithal from Maximo Suave. Yeah, man, on the roll through, caught Cooper right in the temple with a boot, and Caden following it up right in the chin. Whew.
Yes, Chris Caden.
Russ's favorite wrestler.
I'm sure, yeah. Hold on, let me ask him. No.
But nevertheless, you cannot take it away from Caden. Nearly 15 years experience, done almost everything there is to do in Upstate Pro Wrestling. And here he is at Flower City Wrestling Academy bullying the kids.
Yeah, and did you have a look at HC Loki? Oh, showing some disrespect to Matt Lawson by kicking his poncho.
But listen, this is where you see the youthful experience of Matt Lawson coming through. No reaction whatsoever on the apron to Loke trying to get in his head and trying to get his attention. Now Lawson's in the match.
That was one hell of a forearm shot by Troy Cooper. Good Lord.
Wait a minute.
Lord, Chris King.
Are we going to see that 619? Oh, Lawson almost ate it right there.
Yeah, he did. But I'll tell you what, that was great awareness. Oh, by Lawson to duck out of the way.
Caden dropping knees and dropping boots. And another one. Lawson in trouble now.
Oh, he planted that knee right in the chest.
Well, Chris Caden resorting to what he does best, cheating.
No, not Chris Caden.
Never.
He's an upstanding citizen.
He calls himself Mr. Charisma personified, but he's really Mr. Cheater personified. If you look at the record books and the history here in Flower City Wrestling Academy's top of the class archives.
Hold on, let me look up cheater in the dictionary. Oh, what do you know? It's a picture of Chris Caden.
Well, Chris Caden just delivered a nasty knee right to the throat of Matt Lawson. Lawson in trouble right now. Here we go. It's time for the legend HC Loke stepping into action right now.
Oh my goodness, the pit bull of UPW and the FCWA. Good God.
Yeah, Lawson in trouble. Down on the mat. Pitbull up on the second rope. Lawson in prone position. Here we go. Beautiful elbow smash right to the heart of Lawson, delivered by Loke.
Man, I'll tell you what, every move that HC Luke delivers has purpose, impact, and you're going to feel it for days afterwards.
Yeah, no doubt about it. And look at Loke, resourcefulness here, pulling the hair. Ref John has no idea he's pulling the hair just by the angle he did it there. That's that resourceful, wily veteranship that you get out of HC Loke. Knows how to take every little advantage in a contest.
Absolutely. Well, you know, he was an ECW. He's been in Ring of Honor. He's been everywhere. I mean, he's been through the matches that no normal human being would ever survive.
Oh man, can Lawson survive that? Falling lariat right to the throat. Only good for one.
And he just leveled him with that move. Just absolutely almost took his head off.
Russ, you mentioned Loke being a former Ring of Honor superstar. Loke's a former Ring of Honor Tag Team Champion with Tony DeVito as a member of the Carnage crew.
He's held gold just about everywhere he's been, for God's sake. You know, so there's nothing you can throw at him. There's nothing you can do to him that's gonna shock him.
That's a shock. Right to the back of the neck, delivered by Suave. 1, 2, no, still life at Matt Lawson. Russ, I got to remind you, this isn't something I mentioned yet, but remember, every single contest, regardless of what it is, who's in it, and what's on the line, does count towards this point system. And at the end of the season, the winner of the points contest challenges Lawson right here, unless he wins himself.
And you talk about disrespect by Chris Caden. What a shocker! I know. Where is he wearing Matt Lawson's hat?
No. One thing's for sure: Chris Caden is not a cowboy.
No.
And Lawson needs a new cowboy hat because the funk that's on it after it was in Cage's nether region has got to be unbelievable.
He better launder it. I mean.
Can you launder a cowboy hat? You probably have a guy, don't you?
I think I have it. I think so.
Oh, Caden with a cheap shot.
No, not Chris.
Oh, and another one. Oh, that's a trifecta of cheap shots from Mr. Cheater personified.
Oh, my goodness. Not Chris.
Oh,
Caden.
what a knee to... Wow, Lawson just got wrecked with that knee from Caden. Sets up Suave pretty right here.
Oh, Suave. Oh, look, Matt Lawson's in a bad way. But I will say this. The strategy is perfect. Cutting the ring off and keeping your opponent in your corner. That's classic tag team wrestling.
No doubt about it. And that 50 years of experience I mentioned earlier is what has these guys playing Ref John like a fiddle right now. He was so distracted with what was going on in the other corner that Lawson was beat down for a good 30 seconds there. That's great work from Defiant AF.
But I will say this, Matt Lawson's one tough dude. He can take a punishment.
Well, one thing that they say is Lawson can't die and Cowboys never die. We're gonna see that's being stretched and put to the test right now as we have Suave up on the second rope.
Oh boy, here it comes.
Oh, Suave's been sent to next week again. Oh, wait a minute. A little bit of woozy. Look, can he save it? Can he save it? This is the moment of the night so far on top of the class. Suave going for a swim.
Suave showing incredible balance right there.
Herculean effort here from the Rican Sensation to stay on his feet. Wait, he's got it. Oh, never mind.
Oh, there it goes.
just when you thought he had it. Just when you thought he had it.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, wait a minute. While you were watching, Lawson got the tag. Here comes Cody Love and Loke. Shot to Loke. One for Suave.
Cody Love is fresh. He's on fire. Look out.
Drop kick delivered to Suave there. Cody Love trying to take over, going for a quick cover. Yes, Suave's still the legal man here. All right, this is where Defiant AF need to take over the contest, or Defiant AF, that is. I mean the Golden Rules, and they're doing just that. Oh, big boot right to the chin of Suave.
He caught him flush right on the button.
The reverb on that one, Russ.
Oh my goodness, Cody Love can't lose his composure right here.
No, Love's got to stay with it right here. He's got Suave on the edge. Needs to make a tag maybe right here. Oh, was that the move? Is Lawson ready to be back in? Oh, Cooper, Cooper, smart man there.
That's a smart move by Troy Cooper. I will definitely agree with you. But you saw the look on Matt Lawson's face right there. He wasn't expecting Troy Cooper to do that.
Well, you got to remember there's another aspect. Wait a minute. Still nobody home. Oh, wait a minute. This is a showdown we might see as we get through the tournament here in the class ring. You know, the winner of that does go to Lawson, and these guys have been closer and closer to a showdown for the longest time.
Now is not the time to have, any team dissension right here.
Well, this is what Caden, Suave, and Loke, exactly what they want to have happen. They're using that veteran knowledge that we spoke of to kind of let these guys get at each other's throats by making certain movements and, kind of exploiting points in the contest that these guys maybe weren't ready for.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah, look at Caden just measuring Troy Cooper.
Oh, my goodness. If you had any air in your lungs, you don't after that kind of shot.
We kind of got him partially in the neck, too.
Yeah, Cooper in a world of hurt on the canvas right now. Caden in control. That's inciting Cody Love. But wait a minute. Here's an opportunity for another double team. Was there a tag there?
I don't recall seeing one. But here's the pit bull.
Suave's just kind of spent on the canvas. Caden trying to reinvigorate him. Well, Loke, you know what's coming here. We're going to see that hanging delayed vertical. Not many in the business like this one we're going to see from Loke right now.
All the blood rushing to your head. Man, by the time you hit the mat, it is over.
We're up to 15 right now.
I'm getting dizzy just watching this.
20 seconds. 20 seconds from HC Loke. Such deceptive strength from the legendary former ECW original.
Oh my God, Troy Cooper.
Troy Cooper still with
2.
life, but that's you got to give it to Cooper. It takes a lot to get your orientation back after all the blood rushes down in that sort of fashion.
I mean, I don't know if Troy Cooper can come back from this. He can't even get to his feet.
No, neither can Lawson, so we've got one member of the Golden Rules ready to get in the contest, and everybody from Defiant AF is amped to go. Oh, nice abdominal stretch there from Luke.
Oh, the ultimate wear-down move at this point. And I'll tell you what, Cody Love is itching to get in there. If he can get in there, the tide could turn for this match. But I will say this, Troy Cooper is in a bad way. I don't know if he can get there.
No, and Russ, that ultimate wear-down move, the abdominal stretch, not to mention is it an ultimate wear-down move, it's also a move to get directly into your opponent's head. Look at this. Loke is just staring Cody Love in the eye the entire time, and then that beatdown ensued, and here we go. Playing right into it again. Great work from Defiant AF.
Defiant, they are a great tag team.
Love them, hate them, you gotta respect them.
Their tactics, on the other hand, maybe not the most respectable, but you have to respect what they've done.
Yeah, respect and respectable can have different meanings. These guys are the perfect example.
Pretty much. Yeah,
Well, Troy Cooper needs a tag in the worst kind of way right now.
Man, I'll tell you what, Cody Love, he's been itching to get into this matchup for a while now.
Oh. That was heard all the way in Schenectady, and it reverberated back to Albany in the process.
Oh, and Troy Cooper's in pain right now.
Yeah, that's pain. That's pain personified right there. Whew.
Oh my goodness.
Well, look at this. Cade getting right in those guys' heads again, staring right at him again. Well, he's got Troy Cooper at his mercy. Oh, what a shot.
He's at his mercy, but he's leaning on him right now. He's just wearing him out.
We've asked this question, but how much can Cooper have left in the tank? He's been in this contest for at least a good 40% of the contest thus far, and it hasn't been going his way.
I will say this. I mean, we've both seen Troy Cooper take punishment and come back out of nowhere. So until that hand hits 3 on the mat, they are still in this. But I will say this: he needs to make a tag and make a tag soon.
Instead of a tag, he's getting tagged by HC Loke.
Oh man, he's so ruthless in the ring.
Well, that's how you build a legendary career. You don't hang around for as many years as HC Loke has, by not taking those advantages and not sealing the deal when you have a chance. But he took his time there, and Trooper coming back with a shot. And another. Stay in the chest of Loke.
I'll tell you what, that last chop just got Loke big time. Oh, and another one.
He's just laying him in there. Reversal, wait, Cooper hard to the buckle. Oh, Loke back on top with that shoulder block.
That shoulder block, and Troy Cooper's head just snapped back on that mat. Oh, he's looking for ripcord.
Instead, he settles for the full Nelson. Oh, and over a full Nelson suplex.
Oh, and Troy Cooper's out. He is I say out on his feet, but he's just out on the mat right now.
That was almost a snapdragon. Only 2, though.
Oh.
A torque on Troy Cooper's neck when he made contact with the canvas.
Troy Cooper, I know he's trying to be tough right now, but good.
Listen to this crowd. Listen to the energy behind the support for Troy Cooper right now. Rocking the rafters here at Flower City Wrestling Academy in beautiful Rochester, New York. Here comes Suave again. Oh, and down. High impact from the Defiance. That's it. That's got to do it.
Double team move. Gonna go for 3.
Nope. No one needed to make the save. Troy Cooper still has life. As they say, Troy Cooper cannot die.
But look at the look on Maximo Suave's face, though. He's like, I thought we had this.
Not today. Troy Cooper said no, Russ.
Troy Cooper said no, but could we see the veterans start to get a little frustrated?
I mean, we're getting deep in this contest. They thought they had this thing put away for sure, but Troy Cooper said no way, and here we go. There's the frustration, a little bit of taunting going on there from Suave. He's got to focus on putting Cooper away. Oh, see it cost him. Wait a minute. Oh, big Olympic slam delivered by Troy Cooper. Now's his chance, Russ.
That's the desperation move he's been waiting for. He's got to make the tag. He has the opportunity. He has a little separation, but he doesn't know where he is.
Was the impact enough? Suave still relatively fresh. Equal distance between these two in their corners right now. Who is going to get to their respective corner first? Main event time. Anyone's contest.
Anyone's contest. Right? Oh, you see Troy Cooper.
There it is. Here comes Love.
Oh, boy.
Oh, and the big nut caught Loke right in the head, sent him off the ropes. Boot for Caden. Hammering away on Chris Caden is Cody Love right now, but got to remember Loke's the legal man.
Oh, look at Cody Love. He's incensed. He is.
Stand up and down.
Oh.
Wow, if Caden was the legal man, this is it. Wait a minute, Love on. Down on Loke with the Fez press, hammering away on HC Loke right now is Cody Love.
Cody Love, there's no stopping Cody Love right now.
Oh, Loke caught him. Oh, high angle Saito folded him up.
Man, he folded him up like a suitcase.
Loke has one of the best Saitos in the game.
Everything he does is just measured.
Troy Cooper trying to get some revenge for his partner Love here. It's broken down here in Rochester. Wait a minute, 619 light, got it! Got every bit of it.
Oh, but you see the experience of Loke rolling to his corner.
Oh, wait a minute, Suave looking for that signature package. Oh, step up Enziguri. Wait a minute, one for Suave, 619 line out of the 585, but no one home. Oh, look at the angle on that black hole slam.
Oh my goodness! And Troy Cooper felt that. I felt that all the way here. But you see, there's a veteran move by Troy Cooper, rolling outside of the ring,
getting out of harm's way. Gotta love it. Wait a minute, Love on the apron here with Suave.
Oh no!
Not now, not tonight.
No! Come on.
Thank God for Love being alive here. Come on, Cody! No! Oh, DDT right on the edge of the ring.
Oh, Lord, he's out. Maximo Suave is out.
Maximo Suave just went back to kindergarten.
Maybe preschool. Oh, my God.
Who's the legal man?
You are.
Oh, Caden just wrecked Love. Wait a minute, here comes Lawson.
Oh, boy.
Oh, what a shot! What a shot! Woo.
Discus forearm right in the chops.
Did you hear the slap? Wait a minute, looking for that chicken wing. Caden says no way. Smart man.
Nice snap there right there.
Oh, kick there. Oh, and down goes Caden. Right to the base of the neck.
You see the skill of Matt Lawson right there. Caden didn't know what to do.
Oh, no. Loke's got him looking for maybe that ripcord. Oh, swing and a miss. Nobody home. Oh, shot from Lawson.
Nice super kick.
Oh, ripcord form. I'm not sure what, but whatever it was, it wrecked Matt Lawson. Woo.
From the top
wait a minute. Air Cooper. Oh, no. Nobody home. That's not
good. Oh, no.
Wait, Loke to the outside he goes.
Big mistake by Troy Cooper.
Wait, these guys realize there's a chance here. Caden with the cover. Not this way. Oh, and that does it.
Oh, my God. Wow, I'm shocked.
You're shocked. Wow. Well, I mean, with all of the success the Golden Rules have had, I gotta say, this is a surprising outcome, and this really puts a whole different spin on this situation. Is this done?
it's not so much the outcome, it was the way it happened. I mean, we see a lot of some dissension with the golden rules right now.
I mean, that remains to be seen. It's going to be an interesting couple of months here on Top of the Glass. But right now, bottom line is Chris Caton, Maximo Suave, and HC Loke, Defiant AF are victorious. Wow, the golden rules next month. We'll have to see what happens. But, Russ, what a night of action, man.
Hey, it's action personified always.
Yep, and nevertheless, you're still the leader of the FCWA and the champion, Six Gun Kid Matt Lawson. What a night of action for Russ Pacenzia and Big Sean Kramars for the Flower City Wrestling Academy. We'll see you soon.
You only got one life, don't blow it. That's why I keep the money is the motive. You could be a dope fiend, selling rocks on the corner, go to school of hard knocks, and you too many lies in the jungle. We be fighting for the bell. Feel like a Royal Rumble. Every man for himself.
All right, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Another week of Upstate Pro Wrestling's Uprising is in the books, and action was hot and heavy, just as we promised. We hope you enjoyed this week's episode, folks. Make sure you stay tuned here on all Rochester television outlets, as well as worldwide on YouTube. Upstate Pro Wrestling comes at you each and every week. Action you are not going to want to miss. All right, folks, so I hear that you guys out there want to support Upstate Pro Wrestling and keep the tradition alive. That's a great thing, folks. We appreciate it so much. But one of the best ways you can do that, folks, is by heading over to ProWrestlingTees.com. That's ProWrestlingTees.com. And when you get to ProWrestlingTees.com, type Upstate Professional Wrestling in the search bar. Ladies and gentlemen, there you will find awesome Upstate Pro Wrestling swag, as well as Flower City Wrestling Academy swag. So you can dress and be ready and be like all the cool kids when September 11th rolls around and Upstate Pro Wrestling presents business as usual. And I hate to say it again, but we sold some tickets during the show, folks. So we're running out at this point. Make sure you get your tickets right now for September 11th. Upstate Pro Wrestling is back, business as usual. Head over to our Facebook page for all the details on that and make sure you seize the opportunity right now. All right, with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to get out of here. We have lots of wrestling to produce, lots of stuff to bring your way, folks. So until next week on Upstate Pro Wrestling's Uprising, you guys take care of yourself and each other. I'll see you next week. Thank you so much.
Contest has to start. We seem to have that. You know what? He's called the investment.
The chest of the Upstate Pro Wrestling's Uprising is produced by the Close Fist Podcast. Follow us on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter.